Currently I discussed Israel, okay?
Right.
Wednesday night, and find out 19th century.
Right.
Or 19th century.
Yeah, between 1800 and 1900.
Yeah. Balfour Declaration and sort of agreement the British government made with Jewish people.
Right.
And also they made agreement with Saudi Arabian people and British people, and also including French people. They are very much political. It means
Yes.
they lied a lot. Okay. They many commitment for every people, but they don't believe they will do this.
Well, okay. That's not entirely fair. I think that, yes, you're right. This is how it turned out. But it's also inherent into the system of succession and a limited time where we reign, because there is no absolute power even within the British Empire. What happens is that certain commitments can be reversed or can be withdrawn based on the situation, but usually more based on the time, because new rulers take place and they are left with promises that, for example, do not really coincide.
Like, for example, okay, the other way.
I don't think that there's always by design.
The other example I'm going to say. Currently I'm writing a book for the American democracy. And yesterday I studied American Indian.
Right.
American government, American military killed a lot of Indians. They told a lie. Okay? Their agreement, the commitment, make a negotiation,
Right.
ask them to the chiefs of Indian to meet with them and kill them. Okay? And they killed many villages, killed them all. Mutilation. Not kill, mutilation. Okay? And not only one case, many cases. American.
India? When was this?
Yeah, American military killed India.
When?
19th century.
American?
Yeah.
Not British?
No, American. After 1776, after independence.
176?
Mainly Lincoln ordered them to kill them.
176?
After independence. After independence, this is a problem.
Huh?
Yes.
But India became independent only in 19...
No,
when was
they
1960?
until they keep their
1960 something, or no?
No.
Yeah.
They keep their location, and the problem occurs after independence, and many people moving to west. Do you remember?
Right.
Moving west.
Yeah.
At that time, caused problem. Military, they killed.
Like Pakistan or Bangladesh.
Yeah. And
But that's not American.
Yeah. Also, American.
American had nothing to do with that, also.
You did. I didn't know that. I studied yesterday, and then also they did Mexico-American War. Mexico-American War. Later that. At that time also they didn't give they accepted Mexican people as give them American nationality.
But that is
Texas.
completely different era now.
Texas, okay.
But that is during
after independence, after Louisiana purchase.
Yeah, but that is completely different era now, because the independence of India.
No.
Oh, Indians.
Yeah.
You're talking about Indians, not India.
No, India.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. So Native Americans.
Native Americans.
Oh, okay. I thought, huh? I completely like what?
Native Americans.
Okay. Indians. Right. Right. Okay. Yeah.
This is what American did, okay? And also they invaded the Philippines and the father of MacArthur. Okay? And also they killed them, Philippine people. Many. The same thing happened in Europe. Okay?
Yeah, because basically all the Americans, they were just descendants of
I'm
Europeans.
talking about Europe is British and French.
Right.
And America is American people.
Right, but at that time they were mostly...
Same age.
Yeah, but
This is why they happened like colonialism.
But the people who... Americans at that time, when the period that you're describing right now, they were mostly immigrants. First immigrants coming directly from Europe. So the Americans at that day and age, they were still Europeans, more or less, no?
No, not that time. It is already getting to the 19th century. This is already the people is established.
Around 1800.
Yeah, established already. Independent 1776. So after 100 years later, already American people established after purchasing Louisiana Purchase.
When was the war?
When they killed
Mexico.
Indian killed 1860.
1860.
Yeah, and Texas. At that time, problem. At Texas, okay, they get Texas from Mexico, and the American government accepted Mexican people in Texas as American nationality. But at that time, also they have a lot of Indian there.
Right.
But they didn't give them American nationality.
Right.
So racism is existed.
Right.
Black people and Indian people discriminated. So they killed a lot of people in India. And but killing way is
95% of the 95% of Native Americans were
killing approach is an exceptional like it's massacre type massacre. Kill all village and mutilated everybody, child, woman, kill them all. And but Indian people, majority people is they try to expect peaceful agreement. Okay, not Belgians. Some people is Sioux, but some people, Belgian people, they did. But many chief of India they try to expect a peaceful agreement with American military, American government, and they compromised to occupy the American people into their territory. They accepted, but American military neglected to kill them all. This is Indian history, okay? And this is same thing happened for European people, the same age, same time. British, French did for Middle East. So this is my simple question. And
what's the question?
Yeah.
What is the question?
They lied, local people. Okay, by including Jewish in Israel. And Middle East, and do you remember Sykes-Picot? This is exactly the typical case. They try to
what I believe Sykes-Picot is,
but also
but it's too simple Israel. To say they lied. It's not just lying. It's also because they created a situation that could not be fixed anymore because they made promises that were not mutually exclusive.
This may be Intrigue instead of Intrigue,
but also like making concessions, making promises to one person, but then actually that not realizing or ignoring the fact that the promises to one people actually affect other people. So things under the Balfour treatment actually ignored the rights of the indigenous people that were actually living there.
Not a lie. Just Sykes-Picot cases, they try to give them turmoil.
Right.
Okay, they are Intrigue. Actually, they do not expect stable.
Yeah, and even that, it's probably
for example,
difficult.
Israel case is if Palestinian people supporting to beating Ottoman Empire, they're going to make commitment for their independence. And also the British also made a Balfour Declaration. This is a Jewish senator member in Britain, and Balfour is made an agreement with Rothschild, and the British senator. He's one of the most rich person in Britain, and he get support, financial support from Rothschild for war So they made a Balfour Declaration. But Balfour Declaration and also commitment for the Palestinian people against Ottoman Empire, this is a discrepancy they have. Okay?
So I think that's more of the problem, because basically you can say, okay, but Sykes-Picot is designed to destabilize the Middle East, which might or might not be true, but actually look at it from the perspective at that time. You could also argue that basically they tried to bring independence, but there were so many interests there that they had to make a kind of like, biblically speaking, it's the Democles ruling, which means that basically it was impossible to unite and to unite everybody's interest and come up with a solution that would work for everybody. So they had to make some certain kinds of decisions. Okay, we're just going to do that, and if we are going to keep on negotiating this, then it will not get anywhere. So our primary interest is to actually bring independence there for everybody in the Middle East, and that's how they drew up the map. But it was a very unfortunate and bad decision that they made in the way that they did it completely. But it's too easy to say, well, by design they drew it up and designed it in a way that the Middle East would always be unstable. I don't think people at that time who were involved in this were sufficiently smart enough to anticipate that.
American involved in Middle East reason is very simple. They don't want to be stable.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So, but
this is the same
but that's not by design. But that's what happened actually.
1 century. No. Actually, America intentionally expected to be.
Yeah, but I don't think that Sykes-Picot at that time was already designed to keep it unstable. I doubt it. Maybe to keep influence, but I don't think they envisioned it. But it turned out to be unstable, and America thought, oh, this is unstable. This is in our best interest, so they kept it that way. I doubt whether it was designed to be unstable.
Because there the French and British, at that time is colonialism.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And the last portion of colonialism. What they did and colonialism in Africa, it very similar way.
Yeah, but basically they were going to lose it, right?
No. French is not just still keep their asset in Africa.
Yeah, no, in Africa. I'm talking about Middle East.
French?
Yeah, so
No. French. For example, one example, Libya. Okay?
Right.
Why they try to kill Gaddafi, and French try to keep their oil base.
Right.
In Libya. So
no question about that.
Still, French, British is sticking to that, how to get their money from Middle East. Still.
Right.
Looking for the opportunity. So, not only that.
Why did they keep, for example, the Shah of Persia
exactly.
in place? That was to basically keep influence, but they came from a situation where they actually had to retreat or they used the Arabs to defeat the Ottoman Empire, so they needed to give them something. And there, definitely they lied, and they made promises, or they made promises they couldn't keep. But that was the person who made the lie didn't have the authority to actually make those promises, and that's why you can say the British lied, but the British played a very opportunistic politics.
What always my observation for British and French is they belligerence to invasion until now. American is also very similar characteristic they have, right? But China is different. はい、皆さんこんにちは、雲野です。今日はですね、雲野塾の研修のプログラムをご紹介したいと思います。で、こういうふうなホームページありますけれども、ぜひですね、一度中身をご覧になっていただきたいと思います。今日は V キューブさんのスタジオに来て、この収録をしておりますので、中身はこういうふうになってて、今最近ホットなね、グローバルリーダーの定義など書いてあります。で、特に経団連が作成しました、留学すれば英語ができて専門性を持つというだけではですね、グローバルリーダーになれないと、ここに書いてありますようにですね、仕事ができる、専門性を持つ、英語ができるだけじゃなくてですね、私どもの塾ではリベラルアーツということ、それからもう一つは孫子の兵を、さらにはですね、日本の歴史というものを合わせて教えることによって、皆さんが海外の欧米の方々と、もしくは華僑圏の方々と正々堂々と渡り合えるような人物を育成しようというふうなことを考えています。ここに次のスライドが出ておりますけれども、ここに書いてありますのはですね、さらに、私どもの雲野塾の中身につきましてはですね、欧米の資料しか使っておりません。また実際に雲野塾は英語でやっておりますので、英語の講師がこう話しておりますけど、学習はですね、日本の歴史をまだ教えてますので、学習の午後はですね、日本のプログラムをしております。で、以前はこれ有料だったので、今はですね、実際に会場費も取っていただいておりませんで、毎回5000円ということで、朝9時から午後5時までやっておりますので、ぜひ皆さんですね、ご検討の上ご参加いただければと。英語のできない方もですね、学習の午後、こういうふうな研修をしておりますので、ぜひご参加いただければというふうに思っておりますので、よろしくお願いします。で、ここにさらにですね、グループ討議とか実務の勘どころを教えると書いてありますけど、実際には私が10年ほどですね、欧米の新聞とか雑誌等をですね、集めてきた、もともと英語のベースでございますので、そうしたものをですね、50セッションのテーマに分けて資料を作成しております。そういうことで、世界のオペレーション、もしくはカントリーリスクも含めてですね、しかも世界のトップの方々に対しても、いろいろな分析とか洞察をしてですね、議論をしております。そういったことも含めてですね、今後ともよろしくお願いしたいと思います。以上で私の挨拶を終えますが、今回のこのビデオの収録にあたってはですね、V キューブさんのスタジオをお借りしてですね、お時間を頂戴して、このビデオを作成させていただきました。よろしくお願いします。どうもありがとうございました。